This company is insane. Before you start working, you have to pluck a nose hair. When you hear a noise inside, you know you've successfully clocked in. Jerry works at this bizarre company. His job? Taking care of a little dwarf. He first builds a house, and out walks a red dwarf. To check the dwarf's health, Jerry has him swing his limbs back and forth. Then he writes it all down and reports to his boss. At noon, the staff brings Jerry a sandwich, but the dwarf wants some too. He tilts his head and looks at Jerry with puppy eyes. Jerry softens and tears off a piece to feed the dwarf. Weirdly enough, after eating, the dwarf dies. Jerry freaks out. No matter how much he calls, the dwarf doesn't move. So Jerry wraps the lifeless dwarf in a towel, shoves him in his pocket. He dumps all the dwarf's belongings out of the house and throws them in the trash. Then he pulls out a house with a triangular roof, and another green dwarf walks out. Just like that, no one notices the dwarf is dead. At the end of the day, Jerry does his usual thing, plucks another nose hair and clocks out. Meanwhile, the boss is sitting in his room, taking care of his nose. Turns out, the clocking machine on the wall was actually the boss's nose in disguise.